News Corporation is an American multinational mass media company, formed as a spin-off of the former News Corporation focusing on newspapers and publishing. It is one of two companies which succeeded the former News Corporation, alongside 21st Century Fox which consists of the old News Corporation's broadcasting and media properties, such as Fox Entertainment Group. The spin-out was structured so that 21st Century Fox would be the legal successor and continuation of the old News Corporation, with the new News Corporation being an entirely new company formed by a stock split. History Formation On June 28, 2012, Rupert Murdoch announced that News Corporation's publishing operations would be spun off to form a new, publicly traded company. Murdoch stated that performing this split would unlock the true value of both companies and their distinct assets, enabling investors to benefit from the separate strategic opportunities resulting from more focused management of each division. The move also came in the wake of a series of scandals that had damaged the reputation of multiple News Corporation-owned properties. Robert James Thompson, editor of The Wall Street Journal, was announced as the initial chief operating officer for the company. While Murdoch would not serve as CEO, he remained a chairman and a shareholder of the new News Corporation. Thompson promised that the new company would cultivate a startup sensibility even though we already work for the world unregistered trademark's most established and prestigious diversified media and information services company, and would emphasize building new business models around its properties and content. The logo of the new News Corporation was unveiled at an investor presentation on May 28, 2013. The handwritten logo uses script based on Murdoch's own handwriting. News Corporation's board approved the split on May 24, 2013, while shareholders approved the split on June 11. Preliminary trading on the Australian Securities Exchange of the new News Corporation's Class B stock began on June 19, 2013 at around $15 per share. A value slightly lower than expected by some analysts. The shares fell in price by 3% to $14.55 per share, valuing the new company at around $7.9 billion. The corporate split was officially finalized on June 28, 2013. During the stock splitting process, one share of the new News Corporation was given to shareholders for every 4 shares they owned in the former News Corporation. The new News Corporation formally began trading on the Nasdaq under the symbol NWS on July 1, 2013. At the same time, the former News Corporation was renamed 21st Century Fox. After the split on September 4, 2013, News Corporation announced that it would sell the Dow Jones Local Media Group, a group of 33 local newspapers, to Newcastle Investment Corporation, an affiliate of Fortress Investment Group, for $87 million. The newspapers will be operated by Gatehouse Media, a newspaper group owned by Fortress. Robert Thompson indicated that the newspapers were not strategically consistent with the emerging portfolio of the company. Gatehouse then filed for pre-packaged Chapter 11 bankruptcy on September 27, 2013. To restructure its debt obligations in order to accommodate the acquisition. Then Gatehouse emerged from bankruptcy on November 26, 2013. On December 20, 2013, News Corporation announced its acquisition of Mark Little's Storyful, a news agency specializing in verifying and distributing user-generated content relating to news events from social networking services, for $25 million. Marking News Corporation's first acquisition since the split. Robert Thompson stated that the service had become the village square for valuable video, using journalistic sensibility, integrity and creativity to find, authenticate and commercialize user-generated content, and that with the purchase, News Corporation would define the opportunities that the digital landscape presents, rather than simply adapt to them. On May 2, 2014, News Corporation acquired romance novel publisher Harlequin Enterprises from Torstower for $415 million. The deal closed on August 1. It is now operated a subsidiary. On September 30, 2014, News Corporation announced its acquisition of Move, Incorporated, a real estate listings company and owner of Realtor.com. A 20% stake is owned by REA Group, a publicly traded subsidiary of News Corporation Australia. News Corporation also began making multiple investments in India, such as a $30 million investment in real estate site ProTiger in November 2014, the December 2014 purchase of BigDecisions.com, a financial planning website, and the acquisition of Indian media firm Circle in March 2015. In October 2015, News Corporation sold its digital education brand Amplify Education to a management team supported by a group of private investors for an undisclosed sum. Assets. The company consists primarily of the former News Corporation's newspaper and book publishing assets, including Dow Jones & Company, a New York City-based financial publisher, and owners of the Wall Street Journal, News Corporation Australia, an Australian newspaper and magazine publisher, and owners of Fox Sports Australia and a stake in pay TV provider Foxtel and classifieds company REA Group, News UK, a British newspaper publisher, New York Post, a daily newspaper in New York City first acquired by Rupert Murdoch in 1976. HarperCollins, a major book publisher, News America Marketing, a distributor of advertising and coupon promotions. See also, 21st Century Fox. References. External links, official website.